Hey everybody, I'm Roma and today we're going to unbox the BestView smartphone budget teleprompter and see how well it works. So we have here probably a receipt, invoice, don't really need that. This is the teleprompter. This is the BestView T1 Teleprompter, smartphone teleprompter. I paid for this teleprompter around $80 US, so it's pretty cheap compared to the competition, which is like around $150 US. So let's open it up and see what we have inside. We have here a book, all in Chinese obviously, with some instructions. At least they have pictures. They have an application in the App Store and also on Android. They also have a controller, I think, in here, hopefully. And all this boring stuff. It's also in English here. There's also a manual in English. This is the teleprompter itself. It has some weight to it and it feels pretty good. First impressions of the build quality is really good. This is the mirror, the glass, very clean and shiny. This is how you open this. Put your lens in here and then you put your smartphone in here. Right. Wow. Everything is so foamy. Okay, no controller in this package, but it's fine. I can use my Xbox One controller with this, or I can buy one of those controllers, they're pretty cheap. And these are basically the adapters. You have 49, 67, 72, 77, 52, 55 and 58, and on here you have 62. Okay, so now let's test out this teleprompter. I'm going to mount this teleprompter on this lens, the Canon 10-18, just for the test. And then I'm going to also mount my smartphone, see how well it mounts, how well everything works. And then we're going to mount all this thing on my camera and see how well the teleprompter works itself with text. All right, so let's start. First of all, I need a 67 adapter for this lens. Yes, it's 67. So I'm gonna look for a 67 one. Here, 67. Like I said, you have adapters from 49 millimeters up to 77, which is a thing should cover all the lenses pretty much. And now you basically screw the adapter on your lens. In my case, the 67 one. Very simple and easy. And then you take the thing from behind, the adapter from behind, the 62 one, and then you basically slide your lens in here. It kind of feels a little bit flimsy, but the overall package, the overall teleprompter feels really good in the hand. The build quality is pretty good. Does not feel cheap, like super cheap in any way. Feels really good. This teleprompter also have some thread at the bottom to give this teleprompter even more support. So that's pretty good. And now let's open the front thing. Pretty easy. And now basically I put my smartphone in here. Just like so. And this is it. But now I need to open the application. Okay, so this is how it works more or less. I hope you can see the text rolling with this application. This is my script from one of my Zoom H1n videos. And yes, the text looks pretty sharp and clean. So that's good. Again, this is how it looks. And the mount for the smartphone is kinda flimsy and hard to open it sometimes, but I guess it's all right for just $80 instead of $150 or $180. Should be okay. So it works fine. Now I'm gonna mount this teleprompter on my Sigma 80-35 that I'm using right now to film this video, and we're going to see how well it works on the camera itself. Alright guys, so now the teleprompter is on my camera. How does it look? Does it affect the image quality at all? As you can see right here, the text is rolling, and I can barely see if it's affecting the image quality because the screen is so far away from me, but from what I can see here, it's working fine and does not affect the image quality at all. Anyhow, I'm around 1 meter away from the camera, maybe 1.5 meters away from the camera. and I can see the text really clearly, and it's really bright and nice. So if you're filming close to the camera, this teleprompter would work fine for you. I guess 2 meters away from the camera is the maximum that you can do with this teleprompter because it's small and tiny. But for my purposes, it's gonna work fine. Again, the build quality of this teleprompter feels really good. You have different mounts for different lenses. And if you're making videos on YouTube or whatever, and English is not your first language, English is not your native language, I highly recommend to you to invest in a teleprompter, script your videos, upload them to your smartphone, and then use something like this to make your videos, because it's gonna make everything much more organized and much easier. That's the main reason why I invested in this teleprompter, because I'm making so many mistakes because of English when I'm just improvising with my videos. So I believe investing in something like a teleprompter, scripting my videos, organizing everything will make my life much easier. Anyhow guys, I'm gonna leave some links down below so you can go and purchase this teleprompter. And unfortunately I did not receive the controller for this teleprompter, but I'm gonna buy one soon for like $4 or $5 US, so it's not really a problem. And in the meantime, I can also use the Xbox One controller connected to my smartphone and then, you know, scroll the text if I want to. So that's pretty cool. Anyhow, guys, if you have some questions, comments, let me know down below. I hope you enjoyed today's video and found it informative, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.